where we can put up a spectacular show to entertain all of you. And wish that all this lingers in the back of your mind in the years to come. So with the expectations rising high to any stretch of our imagination, it's time for us to declare
आज के मुख्य अतिथि के सम्मान में अपनी अपनी जगह खड़े होकर उनका अभिनंदन करें।
সকল দর্শকদের উদ্দেশ্যে আন্তরিক অনুরোধ করা হচ্ছে যে মুখ্য অতিথির আগমনে তার সম্মানে দাঁড়িয়ে উঠে স্বাগত জানাতে।
Dr. Bishwajit Bhaumik, the Regional Director of Indira Gandhi National Open University, accompanied by Guest of Honor, Father Dennis Susay, SJ, the Vice Principal of North Bengal, St. Xavier's College, James, the Provincial Superior of Kolkata Province. Along with them, we have a beloved Principal, Sister Sini Matthew, Vice Principal, Sister Jaya Sebastian, and Administrator, Sister Janice Varghese. They are escorted by the Scouts and Guides, Sashank Dogania, Shubhadeep Roy, Aryan Gupta, Ankita Mandal, and Harshita Gupta. Thank you, sir. Thank you for consenting to raise the occasion today. You may be kindly seated.
We all know that champions are made when potentiality is converted into performance. To nurture champions and promote healthy competition and sportsman spirit among students, sports meets are conducted very often in Auxilium. We at Auxilium Convent School want our students to be the kind of people who get on in the world, be the ones who look for circumstances they want, and if they cannot find them, make them. The stardust of highly distinguished personalities, the chief guest, guest of honor, invited guests, parents, my colleagues, dear students, and of course, the much loved alumni. A very pleasant afternoon to you all. Today, we are honored to have with us the respected chief guest, Dr. Bishwajit Bhaumik, Regional Director of the Indira Gandhi National Open University, Siliguri. Dr. Bhaumik has been in the post of the Regional Director for the past 13 years. He is also a great educationist and, without doubt, the most apt personality to be amongst the blooming Auxilians. Thank you, sir, for consenting to grace the occasion today. We also have with us Sister Molly James, the Provincial Superior of the Kolkata Province. She is a strong and towering lady with the gentlest of smiles and a heart that is filled with kindness and love for all. She is one of the truest well-wishers and strongest pillars of support for our school. Thank you, sister. Without your gracious presence, today's program would have lost some of its vitality. As a guest of honor, we feel proud to have with us yet another great educationist, Father Dennis Susay, SJ, the Vice Principal of St. Xavier's College, Rajganj. He is also the in charge of the North Bengal St. Xavier's College campus, Siliguri. Thank you, Father, from the depth of our hearts for your presence amongst us today. Now, I would like to request our burgeoning and vibrant students to honor the celebrated dignitaries with Khada as a token of our love and gratitude. I also take the opportunity to cordially welcome all our esteemed parents present here today. Parents, your encouragement and support mean a lot to us. Today's sports meet, or any other program for that matter, would not be such a success without your blessings. We owe you much. On behalf of the principal, the vice principal, sisters, teachers, and the students, I once again warmly welcome you all to the ACS Sports Meets 2016-17. We sincerely hope that you will enjoy the day with us as much as we will enjoy it with you. Thank you and have a great day.
Bird shows a flower, child shows a man. Auxilium, auxilium is good and fine, which guides our mind and memory and leads to the path of victory, which guides our mind and memory and leads to the path of victory. Auxilium, auxilium is good and fine. 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 Grant us help, O Lord, as frail are we. Guide us in our studies, as innocent are we. Move us to the service we serve. Fill us with the strength and love. Move us to the service we serve. Fill us with the strength and love. Auxilium, auxilium is good and fine. 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 Every day we call on you, O Lord, the source of knowledge. Fill us with truth always, O Lord, your knowledge and virtues. We come before you, all the auxiliaries. We come before you, all the auxiliaries. Auxilium, auxilium is good and fine. 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 Bird shows a flower, child shows a man. Auxilium, auxilium is good and fine. Bird shows a flower, child shows a man. Auxilium, auxilium is good and fine.
entire contingent is being led by the school captain Preyoshi Roy and the vice captain Aditi Agarwal. Have the scouts and guides under the leadership of Shashank Lokania. The duties of scouts are of many types. They serve the sick, they protect persons from violence. If they find any helpless person lying on the road, they carry him to his home or a hospital. They are taught to be brave, courageous, and helpful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next in line is Red House, led by the dynamic captain Siddharth Rai and the motivated vice captain Divyanshi Kumari, who is leading the girls' troop. Red color generates a lot of action and confidence to go after our dreams. It gives a sense of protection from fears and anxieties and enhances the level of confidence.
Here comes the Yellow House under the leadership of Captain Aditya Shaha, leading the boys group, followed by Vice Captain Rakshita Pankaj. The yellow color represents wisdom, concentration, cheerfulness, optimism, intellectuality, and spiritual enlightenment. The energetic students of Yellow House are marching ahead with much enthusiasm and pride.
It's time now to witness the power of Green Revolution. Leading from the front is the disciplined captain Shurit Bhantia, followed by the young and vibrant vice captain Arpan Sharma, leading the girls to perfection. Green is the color of nature, fertility and life. Green symbolizes self-respect and well-being. Green is the color of balance. It also means learning, growth and harmony. Watching them parade triggers a sense of national feeling.
Dear parents and guardians, last but not the least, here comes the men in blue, led by the enthusiastic house captain Garima Jain, followed by the vice captain Srimoi Sengupta. The uncompromising effort of the students in Blue House teaches us the meaning of discipline and self-control in life. Blue is the color of inspiration, sincerity and spirituality. Watching them parade in front of our eyes gives us immense pleasure of their achievements and capabilities.
It's time now to witness the blooming buds of Auxilium marching ahead with much enthusiasm and pride. The captains of various houses are seen holding the colorful flags. Spectators in the form of visiting guests, parents, teachers and students, supported by the fantastic November weather, creates an electrifying atmosphere for the grand inaugural opening of Auxilium Convent School Annual Sports Meet 2016-17. It's my duty to bring it to your kind notice.
symbolizes the burning desire of our young guns to achieve success, not only in the sporting arena, but also spread the message of peace and brotherhood. The torch is now handed over to the Yellow House captain, Aditya Shaha, who sprints across the turf in style as a conqueror. From Aditya, we now see the torch being handed over to the greenhouse captain, Shuhit Bantia, who goes ahead with a sense of pride of being a young Auxilian whose ambitions circle around physical hardship, mental confidence, and respect for the elders. The flame that ties not to each one of us in Auxilian is now seen handed over to the Blue House captain, Garima Jain, whose remarkable leadership qualities and self-confidence generate a positive vibes in the hearts and minds of the innumerable students. From her, the torch moves on to the Aditi Agarwal, the vice captain of the school, whose enthusiasm and discipline makes her unique from the rest of the group. We finally see the torch being handed over to the school captain, Preyoshi Roy of class 9, whose sincerity and dedication is unquestionably and undeniably the best. To mark the end of torch bearing ceremony, school captain comes running and ultimately hands it over to our chief guest for the day. Thank you, sir. You may kindly be seated, please.
I promise that I will take part in the school games in loyal and honest competition, respecting the regulations which govern them. I desire to participate in true, sincere, and competitive spirit of sportsmanship to the honor of our country and of our school.
Dr. Bishwajit Bhaumik to kindly declare the Auxilium Convent School Annual Sports Meet 2016-17 open.
I declare Auxilium Convent School Annual Sports Meet 2016-17 open.
As a mark of sports meet open, may I now kindly request today's guest of honor, Father Denis Susay, to release the balloons in the sky. Thank you, Father. You may kindly be seated. These young ones, who with their vibrant moves would mesmerize all of you, weaving a magical blanket of peace, happiness, and harmony around us. So here they are. 100-meter race Group A boys. And the participants are Bhavis Singhal from Blue House, Ranadeep Ghosh from Green, Chirag Agarwal from Red, and Shubhankar Das from Yellow House.
And here the race has begun, and we can see there's a tough and stiff fight going on between green and yellow. It's a matter of few seconds more than can find to see.
And we have 100-meter race Group A girls.
Parents and guardians, keep your eyes locked on track to, and here the race has begun. Miss P.T. Shah, the field marshal, has triggered off this race, and here we can see the Auxilium girls. Look at that girl in red, and they are all running towards the finish line. It's going to be a tough call before the finish line. Judges come into action and decide who the winners are. Congratulations to all the winners. It's going to start off in a short while from now, and there it has begun. And the fastest Auxilium is going to appear from section B. And look at that blue runner. The green jersey is beating over his neck. In a short while, the finish line judges will come into action and decide who the winners are. Congratulations to all the winners. In the meanwhile, we can see the girls are geared up, and here the race has begun. There's a lot of cheer going on from the students and the spectator side. Look at the girls in Group B riding down the lane towards the finish line. A few while from now, we'll see who the winners are. Congratulations to all the winners. Start, and there he has started. And we can see, look at that prolific speed and the explosive strength. It's a beautiful finish going to be, and here we can see. Ladies and gentlemen, the girls of Auxilium are not far behind their male counterparts. The race has begun. And look at that speed. They have a lot of stamina and strength. Look at Ayushma Giri of Blue House. And going down the lane towards the finish line. And here, in a short while from now, in a second, we can see. Look at that red contingent. Looking glorious. It's going to be okay. There we can see the fast overtaking taking place. Blue has, and there's a neck-to-neck tussle. We have Group D girls 100-meter race. And Miss P.T. Shah, the field marshal, has triggered off this one. And look at that prolific speed. Yellow is little ahead, marginally ahead of Sarveshi Thapa of Red House, but still it is up to the finish line judges. Miss Ruma, Miss Sandhya, and Miss Jenny will come into action and hold who the winners are.
For the second place, we have Ranadeep Ghosh from Greenhouse. And third position goes to Bhavis Singhal from Blue House. For the second position, we have Aditi Nanda Bishwas from Red House. And finally, for the third position, we have Arichita Majumdar from Greenhouse. For the second place, we have Shoradeep Shah from Greenhouse. And finally, for the third position, we have Sujoy Roy from Yellow House. 100-meter race Group B girls. First position goes to Rishita Oja from Blue House. For the second position, we have Diya Shah from Yellow House. And for the third position, we have two contestants, that is Anana Das from Greenhouse and Archita Pal from Red House. 100-meter race Group C boys. First position goes to Keshav Rathi from Blue House. For the second place, we have Ronak Mandal from Greenhouse. And finally, for the third position, we have Saket Bharati from Red House. 100-meter race Group C girls. First position goes to Ayushma Giri of Blue House. Second position goes to Arpita Singh from Greenhouse. For the third position, we have Suhana Parveen from Yellow House. 100-meter race Group D boys. First position goes to Piyush Kumar Jha from Red House. For the second position, we have Weber Shri from Blue House. And finally, for the third position, we have Katyan Kanwal from Green House. And finally, for the 100-meter race, Group D girls, first position goes to Smriti from Yellow House. Second position goes to Shrishti Rai from Red House. And finally, for the third position, we have Tanisha Chaudhary from Green House.
Going ahead, ladies and gentlemen, for the next round of track and field events. And here we have 200 meters Group A, and the participants are
Aniket Barwa from Blue House, Arpan Sharma from Green, Siddharth Rai from Red, and Aditya Shah representing Yellow House.
Big one, it's a speedy one, it's a 200 meter. They need to take 2 full rounds on the school ground, and look at the prolific and explosive speed. They're running towards the finish line down their own lane, and very soon, in a short while from now, we'll see this runner going to finish it off in style and looking ahead of everybody else. We can see Greenhouse made it quite well in the end, followed by yellow and red, and blue ran out of steam and power. So congratulations to all the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, 200-meter Group A girls, and the girls are not far behind their male counterparts, and here they are. The race has begun, and look at that contestant who is running in red jersey. She's Divyangshi Roy, and she's one of the best runners of Auxilium, and look at that prolific speed. Already she has generated and going towards the finish line, and here, one full round at a school ground, and it requires a lot of stamina in your strength in your leg, and look at that distance she has maintained right from the very word go. And look at that, she has almost finished it off in style, in glamour, and with perfection. The stage is all set for the race to begin. Sir Sujit is the starter of this race, and look at that dynamic speed. And this run, look at Siddharth Thapa, the Red House, and they are trying to manage some extra miles. Look, everybody is beating over the other one's neck, and look at that generated speed. And the greenhouse is also not far behind. I can tell you, Saurabh Sahab, greenhouse is not a bad runner either. All four of them are good runners, and towards the finish line, red emerges as the winner, followed by green and blue. And now the race has begun. Group B girls, 200 meters. And look at them, Lisa Roy, she is in greenhouse, and then followed by Tenzing Thaton of Red House, and they are all good runners. Going towards the finish line, sticking to their own lane. They are not allowed to change their lane either. And the indication is quite clear that green is unwilling to give space to any other else. But let's spark may be seen from Blue House, Momita Roy. But she's satisfied with the second slot. Congratulations to all the winners. Look at Adarsh Kumar Singh. He is one of the prolific runners. He is one of the best in Auxilium in this category. And Saket and Nabeen too are well runners. And still the race is on, the heat is on, and the competition is on, the games is on. And look at the blue runner. He is Keshav Rathi, and he has overtaken and surpassed and emerged as the winner, followed by green. The crowd is brilliant, and the students in their tents are extremely good. Race has begun on a sweet note. Dear parents and guardians, we have done everything possible, our best, to give you the best of entertainments today. And look at green. Look at the green. Ashmita Biswas, she is right ahead of everybody else. But soon we will see Ayushma Giri. She is one of the best runners, I tell you what. And goodness me, there's a stiff competition between Shreya Sharma, but Ayushma has almost done it incredibly well towards the end. Emerged as the winner, followed by red and green.
May I now kindly invite the guest of honor, Father Dennis Susay, to give away the prizes, please. For the second place, we have Aditya Shah from Yellow House. And finally, for the third position, we have Siddharth Rai from Red House. 200-meter race, Group A girls. First position goes to Divyanshi Kumari of Red House. For the second place, we have Ishita Agarwal from Yellow House. And finally, for the third position, we have Sneha Dey from Greenhouse. 200-meter race, Group B boys. First position goes to Siddharth Thapa from Red House. Second position goes to Sharadeep Shah from Greenhouse. And finally, for the third position, we have Somik Mitra from Blue House. 200-meter race, Group B girls. First position goes to Lisa Roy from Greenhouse. For the second place, we have Momita Roy from Blue House. And third position goes to Ayushi H from Yellow House. 200-meter race, Group C boys. First position goes to Keshav Rathi from Blue House. For the second place, we have Adarsh Kumar Singh from Greenhouse. And third position goes to Saket Bharati from Red House. And finally, in this category, we have the winners for 200-meter race group C girls. And the first position goes to Ayush Magiri from Blue House. For the second place, we have Shreya Sharma from Red House. And finally, for the third position, we have Ashmita Bishwas from Green House. The chief guest for today's proceedings, Dr. Bishwajit Bhaumik, to deliver his valuable thoughts on this occasion.
Good afternoon, respected Sister Sini Matthew, the principal of Auxilium Convent School, respected Vice Principal Madam, other esteemed teachers of Auxilium Convent School, all the parents who are here, today's guest of honor, Father Suse, and most importantly, the Sister Provincial who has come all the way from Howrah to participate in this great occasion. I am extremely happy to be here today. In fact, I was surprised when Sister Sini approached me to be the chief guest. I thought that am I eligible to become chief guest in such an occasion? Thank you, Sister Sini Matthew, for considering me to be the chief guest today. I must offer my deepest sense of respect to the founder father, Fernando, who dreamed to build a new society based on values, based on love. Long back, he started this movement from India, from northeastern part of this country. And this congregation, Missionary Sisters of Mary, Help of Christians, they spread their wings throughout this world. They have established many schools. They are working for downtrodden people, street children, for them who it seems that they don't have anybody to take care. I personally congratulate and thank all the sisters who are associated with this noble venture of Father Fernando. And today, in the society, if we see that the society is facing a great crisis, the erosion of values. And this erosion of values, as if that there is no limit to go down. But we should not lose hope. Sisters are there, schools like Auxilium Convent School. They are working day and night with the children, with our children, so that they become a good citizen, they become a good human being. The purpose of education is not to get a job. The purpose of education is to realize oneself. Nowadays, two types of philosophies are very much predominant in the society. One is matter-centric philosophy, where we think that money is everything in life. Another is God-centric philosophy, where keeping the God at the central point, we should live in this beautiful earth peacefully. We should coexist with everybody. Without love, this is not possible. Now today, love has been confined into the boundaries of the relatives, the boundaries of the small homes, families are disintegrating, selfishness, all the base propensities of human existence are getting prominence in society. Probably, we are very much worried about all these new developments. And it is the education through which we can build a new society with newer values, finer qualities in life. And when we talk about this, we are dealing with three components. One is the students, who are our prime focus. Another component is the school teachers, the sisters, who are organizing, who are administering this education. And another aspect of this education are the parents. All these three components, they should work together to build a new child. All children are divine children. Everybody is having immense potentiality in three spheres of life. One is physical potentialities, one is mental potentiality, another is spiritual potentiality. schools like Auxilium Convent School, I have seen their motto, their vision, mission, and I appreciate very much the mission with which Auxilium Convent School is running. They are not only taking care of the educational aspects, educational development of the children, they are very much careful about the physical development of the children. That's why today we have seen the beautiful organization of sporting events. And it is not only the sporting events, it is the display, colorful display of various cultural activities by the beautiful children, divine children. Jojurveda told, Attanang rothinang vidhi, sharirang rathamebuto, buddhinta sarathing riddhi, mano pragrahamevacha. The purport is, our physical existence is like a chariot. On this chariot, the traveler is the soul. Our intellect is the guiding force. And our mind is the controlling force. When we can control our mind, when we can develop our physical body, with the physical fit body, the mind resides in a peaceful manner. So without development in physical sphere, mental development is not at all possible. And without physical and mental development, spiritual potentiality remains unexplored. I believe all the sisters of this Mary Hope group, they are working in this direction to develop all the strata of human existence. Ultimately, we have to center around the God. We have to follow the God-centric philosophy. Our subject is God. God is the sonam bonum of human existence. We are the highest evolved creatures on this world. Whatever we do, we should not forget that God sees every activity. It is due to the God's blessings we exist. It is due to His loving touch we get in the form of teachers, the loving touch in the form of parents, friends, relatives. So our existence is interdependent on each and every existence of this universe. We have to love our plant kingdom. We have to love our animal kingdom. We have to love each and everybody, irrespective of their religion, irrespective of their location, geography, everything. In all spheres of life, students get all the development perspectives from school. And today, the way all the boys, the children, the girls, they have displayed their activities, it shows that Auxilium Convent School follows a very strict discipline, as if they are marching like army march past thing. So disciplined, so beautiful display, not a single noise, pin drop silence. I was very much mesmerized with their performances. Thank you, Sister Sini, for inviting me, for witnessing this great event. I wish that Auxilium Convent School prosper far, and my all the respect, good wishes to all the esteemed teachers who are associated with this noble job to explore, to just bloom our children's potentialities. I am also a parent, so on behalf of all the parents, I offer my deepest sense of gratitude to all the sisters, to all the teachers associated with this great venture, which was dreamt by Father Fernando. With this, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Sir, the whole of Auxilium will uphold and cherish your message.
And look at this race. This is Charlie Chaplin race. All they have to do is to stick to their own lane and go towards the finish line, walking just like Charlie Chaplin used to do, with a stick in their hand and cruising along towards the finish line. And very soon we'll see the finish line judges, Sir Prakit, Sir Bimal and Sir Laha, coming into action and declaring who the winners are. So ladies and gentlemen, face construction is the event. Group D girls are the participants, and the distance they have to cover is 50 meters only. The race has begun. All they have to do is to reach up to that halfway mark where there is a pouch. Out of the pouch, they'll take out their cosmetics and they'll construct their face. All these girls have to do is to construct their face, decorate themselves, ornament themselves, and go towards the finish line where Miss Ruma, Miss Jenny and Miss Sandhya is waiting for the winners to hold. And it's a matter of a few more moments before we actually see. There's a lot of cheer from the house students also. And look at the green contestant has already made it, followed by red. Yellow and blue are still struggling, and here we can see yellow emerged as the second runner-up. We can see the balloons laid down on the way to the finish line, and we can see all of them will start off with a bang, and here we can see they will sit on the balloon. They'll try to bust it with their back. And there we can see, and the one who goes and finishes it off. It's a glorious finish by the red house, followed by two greens. On your mark, get set, go is the call by Miss Preeti, who is the starter of this race. And here the runners are running towards the finish line. But on the way, halfway they are given the task to roll up their mat, and they have to run towards the finish line. They have to hand it over their nearest contestant, and their red is going with a prolific speed. I can tell you what, this is going to be an exciting one. Fasten to your seatbelt. Here with a bang, the race has begun. And look at that prolific speed they have already done. And the yellow seems to be little ahead. And back or bang, they are going towards the finish line, and it's going to be a tough one for the finish line judges to decide. Group C boys are the participants. The race has begun. Albert Einstein once said that if life is just like riding a bicycle, if you have to continue, you have to keep on moving. And the boys are moving towards the finish line. Hurdles, Group A girls. The girls are not far behind and then their male counterparts in this discipline. They have to jump over the hurdle, land safely on their feet, and they have to go towards the finish line. And this is how the red has already overtaken, blue has already overtaken red, and there is a stiff competition between red and green, but eventually Miss Preeti is the starter, and they have started. Girls' favorite pastime is skipping over the rope, under the rope, down the rope. All over the rope, they are going, cruising along their own lanes and going towards the finish line. With the bang, Sasujit has started. Look how they are rolling. This is how they do. This is how they go towards the finish line. Look at Sujay Roy, the yellow house contestant. All day after the school, he rolls the tires, and this is how he does it. Group B girls, who praises the race? Miss Preeti is the starter. It has begun. The slim and trim girls of Auxilium will slip and slide through the hoop and go towards the finish line, sticking to their own lane. And look at that green runner, followed by yellow and blue. Congratulations to all the winners.
From Red House. For the second position, we have Sovik Parida from Yellow House. And finally, for the third position, we have Sohan Greg Pradhan from Red House. Face Construction Group D Girls. First position goes to Anvesha Adhikari from Green House. For the second place, we have Jayashri Bhunia from Red House. And third position goes to Sangchu Lama from Yellow House. Bursting your balloon, Group E boys. First position goes to Zunaid Haq from Red House. For the second position, we have Nandan Sarkar from Green House. And third position goes to Aryan Bhattacharjee from Green House. Fold your mat and run, Group Eagles. First position goes to Rudrakshi Dey and Priyanshi Sarkar from Red House. For the second position, we have the Yellow House, and the winners are Jessica Singha and Srishti Pal. And finally, for the third position, we have the Green House, and the winners are Kritika Paul Chaudhary and Anushka Malik. For the second position, we have Anmol Lama from Yellow House. And finally, for the third position, we have Sahil Sarkar from Blue House. TT Race Group C Boys. First position goes to Dipankar Devnath from Blue House. For the second position, we have Aryan Shah from Red House. Third position goes to Kaushal Agarwal from Green House. Hurdles Group A Girls. First position goes to Tanu Roy from Blue House. For the second position, we have Divyanshi Kumari from Red House. And third position goes to Anjana Singh from Green House. Skipping Race Group C Girls. First position goes to Shreya Sharma from Red House. For the second position, we have Priyanshi Gupta from Blue House. And third position goes to Shivangi Pradhan from Yellow House. Tire Race Group B Boys. First position goes to Sujoy Roy from Yellow House. For the second place, we have Aryan Gupta from Red House. And third position goes to Swarnajit Malik from Blue House. And finally, in this category, we have the Hoop Race Group B Girls winners. And the first position goes to Sanskriti Singh from Green House. For the second place, we have Ayushmita Dey from Blue House. And finally, for the third position, we have Diya Shah from Yellow House.
हम यहाँ इसलिए चैन से सो पाते हैं क्योंकि वो वहाँ सरहद पे जागते हैं।
Alpha to Charlie, अपने पोस्ट संभालो, ओवर एंड आउट। अभी अभी खबर आया कि दुश्मन हमारी तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं। ओवर एंड आउट। दुश्मन हमारी तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं, उसे मुंह तोड़ जवाब दे रहे हैं।
किसी पे भरोसा हम करते नहीं, किसी के लिए हम रुकते नहीं, किसी को तो हम कभी छेड़ते नहीं, कोई हमें छेड़े तो छोड़ते नहीं। चले हम चले चाहे फिर कोई किसी के काम में हाथ मिलाए ना, सब चले ना कि हमें जो है वो अपना ही है कसम से। किसी पे भरोसा हम करते नहीं, किसी के लिए हम रुकते नहीं, किसी को तो हम कभी छेड़ते नहीं,
ये देश मेरी माँ है। अगर इसके लिए हम जान दे सकते हैं तो हम जान ले भी सकते हैं।
शानदार एवं लाजवाब। देवियों सज्जनों, तालियां कम नहीं पड़नी चाहिए। देश की सुरक्षा से जुड़ी हुई हमारी सारी भावनाएं इस डांस के माध्यम से ऑक्सिलियम कॉन्वेंट स्कूल के बच्चों द्वारा किया गया एक छोटा सा प्रयास था। 50-meter race, groupie boys, and all of them are from class 1 and class 2. So your tiny tots, your gems and jewels, your hearts, very precious ones, right at the center of the crowd on track 1. With a bang, the race has begun, and going towards the finish line, we can see Chaha, the starter, and the field marshal on track 2 has begun. Race on a sweet note, and here we can see the girls going with their prolific speed towards the finish line. And the finish line judges, Miss Sandhya, Miss Ruma, and we can see in a short while from now the finish line judges, and yes, Sir Prakit, Sabimal Salaha will come into action and hold who the winners are. In the meantime, we can see green is marginally ahead, but still it is up to the finish line judges to decide who the winners are. Congratulations to all of them. So last minute instructions given to the girls, and look at them how they are going, sticking to their own lane. They don't change their lane either. And look at that red contestant, she's smart enough going towards the finish line. And here the finish line judges are keeping their eyes locked at the ribbon at the finish line, and here they have finished it off right when the nation is struggling with currency problem. Here at the Auxilium Sporting Arena, we are providing and facilitating all the entertainment, thrill, excitement and fun, fully free of cost. And here these boys are entertaining us. 2 complete rounds of the school ground. They are all just like a jet engine propelling towards their set goal and towards the finish line. And Sahil Sarkar still far, far ahead of the nearest contestants in yellow house, that is Chandradeep Topo. Aniket Koil and Chandradeep emerges as a second runner-up. Congratulations to all the winners. You'll be mesmerized by the speed and the strength and the energy level these girls carry. And look at their height, their tall stature, their towering presence. Aditi Nanda Biswas of Red House, she's tall and she's glamorous in her finish. Greenhouse is still on the mountain top, but here Red is showing some sparkling performance. And towards the finish line, they are all going, holding. And look at the vice captain of Yellow House, Rakshita Pankaj. She has got energy packets stored in her body. Aditi Nanda Biswas of Red House is smart enough to finish it off, gloriously followed by the vice captain of the Yellow House, Rakshita Pankaj. Guardians and parents, sorry for that uninterrupted hiccup. And here the race has begun. And it is Group B boys, 400 meters. And Shubhro Jyotipal of Greenhouse, he's a prolific runner. And Satik Bhamik of Blue House, Siddharth Thapa of Red House and Aditya Kumar Tariani of Yellow House. And there's a lot of cheer going on from the students' side, those who are sitting in the tents. And the stage is all set for this sporting event to take place in Auxilium. Annual Sport Day is at the best right now. And we can see Group B boys 400 meters. And look at that late fire by Siddharth Thapa. He will surely not give it up till the end, till the last drop of blood left in his body and going towards the finish line. And look at Siddharth Thapa still. Indefatigable effort from these runners, and they are going towards. And look at that, they are trying to overtake, and there's a neck-to-neck hustle to win this tussle. Ladies and gentlemen, the excitement is on, the heat is on, and the events are going one after the other at an electrifying speed and pace. And Group B girls 400 meters, it has begun already. Sasushit was the starter. We have got already, this is the 4th round of track and field event that is going on, and things are changing at an electrifying speed. And look at the center, the girls are still going on and on and on. Tenzing Hadon she is. She's in Red House and she has maintained substantial amount of distance from the nearest green runner, followed by yellow and blue. But I tell you what, each one of them are equally good in running. They are as good as their male counterparts, and the boys, sometimes what they cannot do, even the girls can do in Auxilium. So neck to neck, and there's a fight between blue and green. Arijita Mazumdar from Green House, Momita Roy of Blue House, and Ankita Mandal of Yellow House. It's a tough one, I tell you what. It requires 2 complete rounds of the school ground. And it's not a child's play. If one of us is asked to do, it's very, very tough. I tell you what, students and parents, please take it to note that this is going to be a close finish, as Arijita has still got some more energy.
Shorajit Shah from Blue House. For the second position, we have Arnab De from Red House. And for the third position, we have Mayuk Dev Ghosh from Green House. 50-meter race, Group E girls. First position goes to A. Mritika from Blue House. For the second position, we have Nima Tamang from Red House. And third position goes to Tanisha Shah from Yellow House. Duck Walk Group C girls. First position goes to Manav Giri from Blue House. Second position goes to Pratham Goyal from Green House. And third position goes to Saptak Kundu from Yellow House. For Duck Walk Group C girls, first position goes to Anupriya Dhar from Red House. For the second position, we have Sneha Shri Paul from Green House. And third position goes to Ruchika Roy from Blue House. 400-meter race, Group A boys. First position goes to Sahil Sarkar from Blue House. For the second place, we have Aniket Goyal from Red House. And third position goes to Chandradeep Tapo from Yellow House. 400-meter race, Group A girls. First position goes to Aditi Nanda Bishwas from Red House. For the second place, we have Rakshita Pankaj from Yellow House. And third position goes to Anjana Singh from Green House. 400-meter race, Group B boys. first position goes to Shubhra Jyoti Paul from Greenhouse. For the second position, we have Siddharth Thapa from Red House. And for the third position, Satik Bhaumik from Blue House. 400-meter race Group B girls. First position goes to Arijita Majumdar from Greenhouse. For the second place, we have Tenzing Dhadon from Red House. And finally, for the third position, we have Momita Roy from Blue House.
Colors are in the rainbow, count them and you'll see 7. Violet, indigo, blue and green. Violet, indigo, blue and green. Yellow, orange and red. 7 colors are in the rainbow, count them and you'll see 7. Violet, indigo, blue and green. Violet, indigo, blue and green. Violet, indigo, blue and green. Yellow, orange and red. Vidgior. Remember Vibgyor.
What does it mean?
Vibgyor. It's the key to the rainbow. V-I-B-G-Y-O-R. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Vibgyor. Now do you know it?
Yes. Vibgyor. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Vibgyor.
Violet, indigo, blue and green. Violet, indigo, blue and green. Violet, indigo, blue and green. Yellow, orange and red.
may I have the honor to call upon the guest of honor for today's proceedings, Father Dennis Husay, to deliver his valuable thoughts on this occasion.
Dr. Bhaumik, the chief guest of the day, Sister Sini, the principal, and all the distinguished guests at the dais, and the parents, and the teachers, and my dear students. It's good evening to you all. It is wonderful to be here. I'm sure that's the feeling that each and everyone present here would share and agree with me. Today, we have seen many of you here today with full of energy, and you have been achieving so many events and making history. You have been keeping your target clear and focused. As Harry Sheely, an American athletic coach, would say, it is your response to winning and losing that makes you a winner or a loser. Yes, my dear students, you have been giving your best in the events and accept the results gracefully. You may be the champion, or you may have been finishing second and third, but accept it wholeheartedly, as it is your fruit of effort and it is your achievements. We all know that P.V. Sindhu became the first Indian woman to win an Olympic silver medal in the badminton at the Summer Olympics this year. Very few of us would remember what her coach Gopichand said after her win. He said that I took away Sindhu's phone for 3 months. I repeat, I took away Sindhu's cell phone for 3 months. My dear students, many of us think that our phone is our world. We may not have meals, but we are happy if we are given a phone with an internet connection. Yes, Sindhu had to give up her world to achieve the medal, and she got it. And we need to sacrifice many more things to achieve great things in our life today and in the days to come. Dear students, give your best till the end, till the finish line, and the victory will be yours. And have the courage to accept the results. May the Almighty God bless all your efforts to give you the best. May God bless us all. Thank you.
तो देवी और सज्जनों, आज के प्रतियोगिता के आखिरी चरण में पहुंचते हुए अब हमारे सामने रिले रेस, बैटन रेस, हुप रिले और टग ऑफ वॉर प्रस्तुत करने का समय आ चुका है. The 2x100 meter relay or sprint relay is an athletic track event run in lanes over, where each runner of one team passes the baton to each of the next one, who is eagerly waiting for his counterpart. And here we can see they will pass it on to the next runner, Shy, and there's a stiff competition between yellow and green, and yellow has managed to sneak it to the nearest candidates. And here we can see Chandradeep Topo being chased fiercely by Aniket in green, and there's a lot of struggling going on, and it's going to be a staggering finish. And Aditya Shah, the yellow house captain, and he's far ahead of the other runners, and he's being chased by green, and there's a stiff competition and a tough tussle between green and blue. They are all good friends in the classroom. They are arch rivals and fierce competitors when they are in a platform like this. They are going to get the start job. This is new. The courage and the determination written on the face of the world. And covered by distance.
And look at Divyanshi. And she is red house, one of the best players of our central. And look at Damuna. She's going to breathe over her mouth. And this is going to be a close finish.
Fasten your seat belts, and here the race has begun on the street note. With that, already we can see green is ahead. They have to give the baton, and this is how they have to do it. Red House seems to be ahead of everybody else, but in the meantime, Blue has covered some good distance. Red has again, no, it's going to be Blue, chased by Red. It can be anybody's game right from this point on. So the accolades and the medals and all the awards and the rewards are all lying on the shoulders, and the responsibility is very big. Parents are cheering, the students are cheering, and the students are cleared up, accelerating, propelling forward like the jet engine. I can tell you what, this is going to be a close finish, and Blue is ahead, but Aniket of Red, not looking towards left, not looking towards right, and it's going to be Blue House maybe, or Red in the end. And I tell you what, dear ladies and gentlemen, that it was a close finish.
So Ravi should come out with a bang. He starts it. Big loads of cheer, and you can see Divyanshi. Look at little while ago she was the winner of the relay race, and she has got enough oxygen stored in her lungs. And look at how smartly they have to slip and slide through that hoop. And Shreya Sharma, she's Red House Shreya Sharma, and now she's Archita of Red House. Good early figures and good amount of distance they have already gathered. Followed by Blue, followed by Green. Sneha of Red House, but she has been overtaken by Blue. And Nima Lamulava, already at Blue House, has taken some good distance. Shweta has taken over. On the other side, Blue House, Ayushma Guru. There's a neck-to-neck tussle going on between them. And Sakshi of Red House, with a check of the hand. And look at Blue and Sakshi. They have to declare themselves a winner, and it is up to the finish line judges to declare who the winners are. Close call, close finish. Brilliant job done in hand. Tug of war winner. It's no child's play. They're going to mesmerize us with their sparkling strength. You can see right at the center there is one red ribbon. On either side there is another ribbon on my left, another red ribbon on my right. One team has to try and cover that distance. And with the whistle, Blue is trying to put yellow on the hammer race. And here we can see yellow is only retreating the evolution of the Blue has. It's going to be a best of 3 event. The tail of it is held by yellow. And right at the same time we can see if one more win by the Blue House, then it's all over. But in the meantime, yellow is putting all their strength, the muscle, their power, their everything is on the stage. And it seems that yellow has an edge over Blue. Right under the hammer, hey, I can say, yes! Yes! That was brilliant and awesome by the Yellow House students. This is no baby's game, this is no child's game. This is for men, those who have heart as big as lion, energy as strong as an elephant.
Safeguard your own balloon and destroy the others. Understood? With my whistle, you will stop in between. Understood all? Yes? Shall we begin? Here we are going to begin. With hands only. Yes. Please go out. Those whose balloon burst, please move out. Yes, please move out. Okay, please. He wins this game. Hurry up. Destroy the others. Yes. Please, you cannot move out of the circle. Please go out. Jigme is still surviving there. Attack. The boys. Jigme.
All of them have come to the back foot. Nobody is attacking.
Yes.
So I think he has an edge
Come on.
over Kaushal, but Kaushal is giving flying kicks also. Good hustle and bustle at the center.
Yeah, out.
Tussle.
Jigme is out. No. Jigme has gone out of the circle.
Followed by Chetna as the third winner. So thank you, sister. To felicitate this ex-auxilians. Thank you very much.
I, on behalf of Auxilium Convent School, Siliguri, and the entire fraternity of education here, extend a very hearty thanks to all present here. Gratitude is a sign of noble souls. Develop an attitude of gratitude and give thanks for everything. First and foremost, we thank the Lord Almighty, who has designed and refreshed our souls with a sweet stream of blessings. Thank you, Lord. I express my deep gratitude to Chief Guest Dr. Bishojit Bhomik, who, despite his numerous and rather tight schedule, has found time to grace this occasion. Sir, we are all inspired by your valuable thoughts and benign presence. Your being here today is a great source of motivation to the Auxilians. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my hearty thanks to Sister Molly James, our provincial, the fortress of strength, a woman of serenity, simplicity, and sincerity, who shows great care and concern towards the young ones, especially the Auxilians. Thank you, dear sister, for being with us this evening amidst your busy calendar. We treasure your visits, counsel, and kindness. We express our heartfelt thanks to Reverend Father Denny Susai. You have been extremely kind and gracious to be at Auxilium on this day, and your inspiring message indeed has added value to the program. We are enriched by your presence, dear Father, and thank you for being a part of this august gathering. We express our indebted gratitude to Sister Anita Alva, the Provincial Superior of Nirmala Sisters, who indeed is a great friend of Auxilium, who supports and encourages us in our mission of education. Thank you, dear sister, for your prayerful accompaniment and sincere appreciation towards our efforts. Your presence indeed is a blessing. Nothing great will ever be achieved without great men, and men are only great if they are determined to do so. These words are very apt for Sister Jaya Sebastian, the Vice Principal of Auxilium. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight. It requires meticulous planning and execution and an eye for details. Sister Jaya has planned everything ahead of time and has worked silently so we could have this show in this manner without any flaw. She is the power of Auxilium. I salute you, dear Sister Jaya, for your humble and loving service to the school. Thank you very much. Thanks are due to Sister Janice Varghese, the administrator of Auxilium, who in all her generosity sees to the smooth functioning of the school. Your amiable and straightforward approach to the daily situations of the school and especially of the sports event is noteworthy. Thank you, dear Sister Janice. I remember with gratitude the principals and vice principals of various schools who always reach out to us in time of want, and your presence this evening confirms your support and encouragement to us. Thank you for being with us. A big thank you to the managing committee members and well-wishers of Auxilium. Countless are the contributions you make to the growth of the school. Your love and support towards the school is appreciable. Thank you very much for your suggestions and guidance to take our school ahead. I thank all our guests, sisters and formies from various communities for making it possible to be here and for their encouragement and support. Teaching is the profession that creates all other professions. A teacher's purpose is not to create students in his or her own image, but develop students who can create their own image. With deep reverence and gratitude, I would like to thank my teachers for preparing the students for this spectacular show. I place on record the contribution and the effort made by you, dear teachers. Thank you. Your impact on the students is everlasting. Hats off to you, dear teachers, for you have chiseled and shaped them all for this great day. Thank you for your unflinching support. Creativity is especially expressed in the ability to make connections, to make associations, to turn things around and express them in a new way. Behind the success are great people who do common works uncommonly well. We would like to thank all our friends, our non-teaching staff, volunteers, photographers, and first aid department for their continual and cooperative support, who walked hand in hand with us, made us feel relieved, moved a mile towards this great occasion. Thank you very much. The provision of appropriate sound and light, music, good seating arrangements, etc., gave a rich enhancement for today's show. We thank them all sincerely. Parents are the stars that guide you. To their love and care, they hide you. It pains when they are far away, but you are in their thoughts always. Auxilium Convent School has proved its standard over the years as a reliable source of inspiration, even as it continues to inform, form, and transform its student community. It has been soaring high and touching lives. The credit goes to you, dear parents. Thank you for being the key players in our success story. The essence of the fruit is always tasted at the last. And we believe last will be the best ever. Finally, I thank the blooming buds of Auxilium for their remarkable performance, be it dance, drill, march past, or sporting events. You have been really, really wonderful, dear children. You are the central focus of not only today's program, but every moment of your stay in this temple of learning. Learn to let go, and your hands will be free to conquer your tomorrows. Dear students, each of you is of immense value. My dear parents here, Auxilium Convent School continues to provide opportunities for students to strive for excellence. Apart from strong academic performance, students are encouraged to be caring, serving, and creative. The concerns are obvious. Teachers and parents have cared and served these young ones wholeheartedly. There are no greater ways than passing this torch of caring for and serving others, both in school and in the society. I am sure that these young people are enthusiastic about living the spirit of a true Auxilian with creativity and courage. It is hoped, dear students, that your dreams will take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your hearts have ever known. It's my dream and prayer that each and every Auxilian here today be a blessing to the society. Gratitude costs nothing, but it is a big investment in future. Once again, we renew our gratitude and spread the fragrance of love. Thank you to all of you for your sharing of our joy. It is this treasure which will keep the memories of this day alive. Thank you. God bless you. अंत में मैं आप सभी का दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करती हूँ. मुझे खुशी है कि मेरे बच्चों ने आज एक बेहतरीन कार्यक्रम आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत किया और एक माँ के लिए इससे बड़ी खुशी की बात और क्या हो सकती है कि उसके बच्चे अपना उत्कर्ष प्रदर्शन अपने माता पिता और गुरुजनों को समर्पित करें और एक इतिहास रच डाले. धन्यवाद.
In the second place, we have the greenhouse. And for the third position, we have the blue house. For relay girls, first position goes to the red house. For the second position, we have the blue house. And for the third position, we have the yellow house. For baton relay boys, in the second place, we have the red house. For the third position, we have the yellow house. Thank you, sir, for being a part of this jubilation. For hoop relay girls, first position goes to the blue house. In the second position, we have the red house. And for the third position, we have the green house. And for the second position, we have the yellow house.
We have a trophy for the best disciplined house. And today this house has also put up a brilliant march past performance. So may I have the honor to call upon the captain and the vice captain of Yellow House. They were most disciplined and also put up a brilliant performance in the march past today. They fought bravely and they made it till the end. Thank you, Father. You may kindly be seated. So dear students, fasten your seat belts. Father, here comes the announcement for the runner-up, and for that we have Greenhouse with 407 points. And finally the big one. It's my pleasure to call upon the chief guest of today's proceedings, Dr. Bishwajit Bhaumik, to kindly come forward and give away the Champions Trophy. For the Champions Trophy, may I call upon the captain and the vice captain of that house. 467 points.
It's my pleasure now to call upon the captain and the vice captain of Blue House. Thank you, students.
Hello?
Red House, ready to shout? We have to win the
কাজে
world.
আছে পরে ফোন করো
Never mind, never mind. Well done, boys. Well done, students, boys and girls.
We shall never ride. Better luck.
To kindly rise in the respect of the national anthem.
सभी अभिभावकों से विनम्र निवेदन है
কাছে না কাছে
भारत माता की
Now, may I kindly request the chief guest, Dr. Bishwajit Bhaumik, and the guest of honor, Father Denis Susay, to dehoist the flags and draw curtains to this memorable evening. Sister Sini Matthew to mark the official closing of the sports meet 2016-17. Thank you, sister.